Hi guys, so today I'm here with a Valentine's collaboration. The other ladies taking part will be linked down below, so make sure you go and check out their videos. I'm really looking forward to what they have chosen. This idea was brought about by Claire Gray because she loves to give us a challenge. I did find this quite difficult, I'm not going to lie, which you'll see why in a minute, is because we had a group of 5 categories to pick polishes for this collaboration. So it's basically a Valentine's battle. Now the first battle is between romance and lust. So for romance I decided to go for this Illamasqua polish, and it is called Glitterati. I chose this one because I think it's got the base is like a pinky purple, so it's quite Valentine's-y, and there's a lot going on in here. And you know, when romance to me, yeah, I think there's a lot going on, isn't there? There's lots of pretty colours in here, and it's really sparkly, really pretty. I just thought it would be a really good one to represent romance, this one. So that was Illamasqua Glitterati. And then for lust, I picked out my Kiko in Metallic Mercury Purple, which is number 511. For me, I can't, to be honest with you, I can't even explain what makes me feel that this is a lusty colour. But it's a really nice foil, and it's not too in your face. And it's also sort of the Valentine's-y colour, so I thought this one would be good for lust. So that was my romance versus lust battle. I don't know if anybody will be choosing which would win out of the two for each battle, but with these, I think, you think you could probably wear them together. I wouldn't want to choose between any of them, to be honest. The next battle is wedding versus divorce. For wedding, I chose Essie Brides to Be, partly because of the name, and it's obviously part of their bridal collection, but also it's this really sheer, like pinky nude, which a lot of people would go for on their wedding day. I personally did wear a bright colour, but this is more of a general wedding colour, I feel. I was quite impressed actually at how this one built up. It wasn't quite as sheer as I thought it would be, so I was pleasantly surprised by that one. And then for divorce, I mean, divorce can be pretty ugly, so what better than a pretty ugly colour? And I've chosen Sickening from Princess Nail Lacquer, which is quite difficult to describe actually, but it's a nice polish, as always a nice formula. So that was my one for divorce. I don't think you could really wear those together, so you might have to pick out of those if you wanted to. The third battle is Soulmate versus Friendzone. For Soulmate, I thought, what polish would I be happy with wearing for the rest of my life? And I have chosen the infamous Cirque's Halcyon because I love this polish. It's just beautiful, and every time it's on my nails I can't stop looking at it. So for me that's a pretty good Soulmate. And for Friendzone I went for a neutral colour. I stuck to sort of a Valentine's-y colour as well, and I chose Leighton Denny's Whatever, which is this pinky colour. And like I say, it's quite a neutral one, which so you wouldn't be giving off any vibes to anybody. You know, it's not in your face. It's just in the friend zone. So there's that one there. Number 4, the battle is first date versus last date. So for my first date I've gone for one of my older polishes, and when I think of a first date, for some reason bright red comes to mind. You know, I don't know why. I suppose it's quite the colour of love, I suppose. And this one is, what's it called? Hot Gossip from Rimmel. This is one of my most favourite reds. It's got a shimmer to it. It's a really nice formula. It's got one of the thicker brushes on it. So I do really like this polish, which is why I pulled it out for this collaboration. So that was my first date. So we're going red with the first date. And for last date, I couldn't really think of a colour as such. And I happened to come across this polish, which is called Kiss Goodbye, which I thought was quite relevant for a last date. And it's a clean colour, and it's basically just rammed with multicoloured glitters. So it's really pretty. I don't know how well the camera will pick them all up. But yeah, I just thought the name for this one was really good. So that's Kiss Goodbye by Clean Colour. And the final battle is Mr. Right versus Mr. Fright. Mr. Right, this isn't the first polish that I chose. The first polish that I chose, I was a bit disappointed. It was a glitter and I thought it was going to be opaque, but it turns out it's only a topper, so I haven't used that one. So what I've gone for instead is this Nails Inc Special Effects in Pudding Lane. I felt that Mr. Right, for some reason, I felt a blue would be quite a nice colour for it, but I chose this one because it's got a mixture of all of the other things I like in it as well. So it's got purple glitter, gold glitter, silver glitter, as well as your blue base. So for me, yeah, Mr. Right is a bit of everything that I like. And then for Mr. Fright, who better to choose than Mr. Kruger himself? So I chose Elm Street from Princess Nail Lacquer. This is a beautiful polish. As you'll see from the swatch, it's like a black base with red and green glitters in it. You know, obviously Freddy Krueger. Who else could be Mr. Fright, basically? So there's that one. So that's all of my polishes for all of my battles. I'm really interested to see what everyone else has come up with. Like I say, this is quite a difficult one to choose because for some I just couldn't think. I had a bit of a mind blank of what colours I could associate with them. You know, it's difficult, especially when your collection is on the larger side, if there's not one that comes to mind. And I quite like to use a variety of the polishes that I've got as well. So I think I'm quite happy with my final selections on that one. I hope this was quite an interesting video for you guys. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and comments down below. And don't forget to check out all the other ladies' videos. I can't wait to see those. Thanks to Claire Gray for this, another interesting idea of hers. And I will see you all next time. Bye.